Hi guys, this is Ruta Avinash Gunde from Genetrix, and in today's video we will discuss about the SAP in Marketing Cloud. So what is SAP basically? SAP is the sender authentication package in Marketing Cloud, and that refers to a set of email authentication measures designed to improve the deliverability and security of emails sent from Marketing Cloud. SAP helps to establish and maintain a strong sender reputation, ensuring that legitimate emails reach the recipients and reducing the chances of emails being marked as spam or phishing attempts. Now let's just have a look at the few authentication protocols that are there for SAP typically. So first up we have Sender Policy Framework, that is the SPF. So SPF allows you to specify the authorized sending IP addresses for your domain. When an email is received, the recipient's mail server can check the SPF record to verify that the email is sent from an authorized source. Next up, we have DKIM, that is the Domain Keys Identified Mail. DKIM involves adding a digital signature to each outgoing email. The recipient's mail server can then verify the signature against the public key published in the sender's DNS records, ensuring the email hasn't been modified during transit. Next up, we have DMARC, that is the Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting and Conformance. So the DMARC provides a policy framework that combines SPF and DKIM results to determine how the recipient's mail server should handle unauthenticated emails. It allows you to specify whether such emails should be delivered, quarantined, or rejected, and provides reporting on email authentication results. By implementing these authentication protocols, the SAP helps build trust with receiving mail servers and ISPs, increasing the likelihood of your emails reaching the intended recipients' boxes. Now let's go through a few SAP features. First up, we will check the account branding. So Marketing Cloud brands are your account with your chosen authenticated custom domain. This feature modifies view as a web page, link, and image wrapping, and removes all the references to Marketing Cloud in favor of your custom authenticated domain. Next, we have the private domain for email sending. This feature assigns a domain used to send email. Now, this domain acts as the from address for your email sends. The SFMC authenticates your email sends using the Sender Policy Framework, that is the SPF, Sender ID, and the domain keys, that is the DKIM authentication. Next, we have the custom domain and for cloud pages. This feature includes a private domain for your cloud pages. Next is the dedicated IP address. Now, this feature assigns a unique IP address to your account. All email messages sent from your account from Marketing Cloud use this IP address. Now, this IP address represents most of your sending reputation. And the last part of this would be reply mail management. This feature controls the replies you receive from your subscribers. Now you can assign filters for out of office messages and manual unsubscribe message requests. Marketing Cloud only makes DNS changes that are required for the SAP setup solely with Marketing Cloud. Now this policy applies to what is required for another SAP use. If the domain needs to be purchased, you must purchase it. Another important question being raised always is how to set up and configure the SAP in Marketing Cloud. So first and foremost, we must gather the necessary information. So before you begin, make sure you have the required information, including the accesses to your domains, DNS records, and ability to make changes to them. Next, we see is configure your SPF. Now log into your account and your domain's DNS management system, and add a policy framework, that is the SPF record. Now, this record specifies the IP addresses or ranges authorized to send emails on behalf of your domain. Include the SPF record provided by the Marketing Cloud in your DNS configuration as well. Next, we configure the DKIM. In Marketing Cloud, generate a DKIM key pair for your domain. Now, this process typically involves generating a private key within the Marketing Cloud and adding a public key as the DNS TXT record. Now, follow the instructions provided by the Marketing Cloud to complete this step. Now, I will add a link later in the description of this video, and you can check it from there. Next, we can then verify the DKIM setup. After adding the DKIM record to your DNS, verify that it's properly set up. You can use tools like DKIM Validator to check the DKIM signature on your emails. We also need to configure the DMARC. So create a DMARC record in your DNS configuration. Now, the DMARC record specifies the policy for handling unauthenticated emails and provides reporting instructions, and hence you need to specify the email address where the DMARC report should be sent. Another important step is to enable the SAP in Marketing Cloud. Now, this part is generally handled by the Salesforce team itself. So you will have to fill a form and they will enable the SAP in your org. Now, here's a link, and I will give this link in the description section as well for this video for you guys to refer. And at last, we test and monitor. Now, after configuring the SAP, it's crucial to test and monitor your email deliverability. Now, send test emails to different email providers and check the email headers to ensure that SAP, DKIM, and DMARC authentication pass. Now, monitor the DMARC reports and adjust your policies as needed. Now, I hope this video was helpful for you. And for any queries related to this video or anything else related to SFMC, please do reach out to us by visiting our website, that is the genetrix.tech website. And if not, you can just write an email to us at admin@genetrix.tech. Thank you so much.